Hello everyone, so welcome back to our math contest series. So today we're going to be going over some time scale problems, and these will just help in some daily life problems, or maybe you'll find these on your tests. And the difficulty level for these problems is for grade 7 and for grade 8. So let's get started with solving this problem. Time scale problems, and here's our problem. So our problem reads, Emily and Olivia ran a race. Their race time totaled 1 hour and 52 minutes. If Emily's time was 4 minutes less than Olivia's time, how many minutes did it take Olivia to run the race? So before going into this problem, let's look at our possible answers. So we have A is equal to 78, we have B is equal to 56, we have C is equal to 58, we have D equals to 74, and we have E is equal to 55. And also feel free to pause this video if you need to solve this problem by yourself. And if you don't need to, then we're going to be starting to solve this problem right now. So let's first look at what the question is asking us. So we know that there's two people that ran a race, which is Emily and Olivia. And we know that their total race time is 1 hour and 52 minutes. So it's saying if Emily's time was 4 minutes less than Olivia's time, so how many minutes did it take Olivia to run the race? So let's just take Emily for example. So we're going to write her name here, Emily. And we're just going to represent her time as X for now. So we don't know her time, how fast it took her. So we're just going to represent it as X. So then we know that Emily's time was 4 minutes less than Olivia's time. So we know since it's 4 minutes less, we know that Olivia's time was 4 minutes more than Emily's time. So for Olivia, we know it's going to be X plus 4, since she was 4 minutes faster than Emily. So here we just gave Emily a variable and we just said Olivia's plus 4. So now it says the race was totaled at 1 hour and 52 minutes, and it's asking how many minutes did it take Olivia to run the race. So what we also need to do now is we need to convert that 1 hour and 52 minutes into just minutes. So to do that, all we have to do that, we know that already 1 hour is 60 minutes. So all we have to do is 60 plus 52. And then that way we'll just get all this numbers in minutes. So 0 plus 2 we have 2, and then 6 plus 5 we have 11. So the total minutes is 112. So 112 equals to total time. So now we know that the total time is 112 minutes. And we know that Olivia took 4 minutes more than Emily. So now we're going to start making this equation to solve this problem. So what we're going to do here is we're going to add the Emily's and Olivia's to make it equal to the total time. So basically what we're going to have is we're going to have X, which is Emily's time, plus Olivia's time, which is X plus 4. So we're just grouping both of them together so we can equal it to the total time. So that means X plus 4 will equal to 112 minutes in total time. So this is how our equation should look like. And based on this, now we can actually solve our problem here. So what we're going to do first is we're going to take out the brackets. So we're going to basically just have X plus 4 equals to 112. And now if we simplify this even more, then we get 2x equals to 112 minus 4. So we're going to simplify this even more, and 112 minus 4, we get 2x equals to 108. And then all we need to do now is just x equals to 108 divided by 2. So after dividing 108 by 2, then we should get 54. So we know that now Emily, her time is equal to 54 minutes. So since her time is 54 minutes, and we know that the total time is equal to, it was 112 minutes. So we know that Emily's time was 54 minutes, the total time was 112 minutes. Then if we just do 54, and since we know that Olivia's time was 4 minutes more than Emily, so we can just do 54 plus 4, which gives us Olivia's time will equal to 58 minutes. And if we do 54 plus 58, we should get 112 minutes. So we know that Emily took 54 minutes and Olivia took 58 minutes, which means that our answer is C. So now I'm going to be going over our second method of doing this problem. And this problem is way more easier than the other one, but it does require having to have these answers, the multiple choice. If you don't have the multiple choice answers here, then this way of doing it will not be, you won't be able to do it. So I'm just going to be going over how to do it just right now. So what we're first going to do is that we need to first convert that 1 hour 52 minutes to just minutes. So we know that it's 60 plus 52, we got 112 equals the total. So we already know that 112 is the total minutes. And we know that Olivia's time is 4 minutes more than Emily's time. So basically now what we're going to do is we're going to divide this by 2. So we have 112 and we're just going to divide this by 2. And once we divide this by 2, we should get the answer as 56. So we know that So right now we got the answer as 56, and we know that this is not correct because Olivia ran 4 minutes faster and Emily ran 4 minutes less. So basically what we're going to do now is we're just going to take another number. So let's just take 58 for example. So let's just say that since Olivia's more, we're just going to say Olivia's time was 58 minutes. So now we're just going to take another one here. So we're going to take the letter C instead. So if it's 58, then it means that Emily's should be 4 minutes less. So then 58 minus 4, then we should get 54. So Emily's time would equal to 54, and Olivia's time would equal to 58. So if we add those together, then that equals 112. So from there we can see that C is the valid answer, and we could have just took each single one of them and tried for each one of them. But I just took C and apparently it did work. So this is the second way of doing it. It's much easier. But for this method, you really need to rely on having the answers here. If you do not have the multiple choice answers and you just need to solve it by doing math, then the other way is much better. But this one is just a quicker and easier method to do this problem. And that's basically the two methods on how to solve this problem. And also that's basically it for this video. So thank you so much for watching this time skill problem, and thank you for watching if I'm trying to be useful, and we'll see you guys in the next math contest series video.